What? Oh. I just noticed the timestamp saying 2 days. I'm like, what? What do you mean 2 days? What? Anyways. Embo. There we go. This game is a fucking lot. And right now it's playing itself. How's my day? Let me just lower the audio a bit. My day is good. My day is chill. I feel the moment that I started streaming, I felt a bit of weirdness, like my stomach going, hopefully that goes nowhere. But oh wait, hold up. Here's my favorite part of the song. Anyways, it's going good. I chilled out after work. I worked on a couple of things. I'm doing rapid progress on my toy. And the wheel has been updated. But I think I showed that last time, so. Actually, no, I might have shown just a screenshot. Real quick. Yeah, so now it has a lot more things. First of all, this works now. Like, this works. I'm not gonna risk it just in case, because I'm cursed. But, for example, this is colors, and I can set it to rainbow, and then I can tell it spin. And there we go. And then I can also enable the rainbow effect, which then animates a hue shift. I think. It is doing that. Yeah, it is doing it. With other ones, it's more interesting when it does the rainbow effect. Just does this. And I have no idea what's happening here, but it's cool. I really like this wheel. I really like how it came out. How's it been? It's been good. It's been good. I've been chilling, I've been streaming. I'm planning on taking a break after this stream, from streaming. Just to see if it helps with burnout or whatever the fuck. Because I feel it encroaching, and it's been a while since I've been, like, not doing anything. 5 Nights at Frick Bears. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that. No. No, I haven't. No, I have not. What? Why did I think I heard of this? At Frickburs. Oh, wait, no! I might know of a predecessor. I think I've known its predecessor. Play it, please. Doesn't matter if you save it for stream. No spoilers. Well, it does say Windows, but I might have a way around that with Steam. And whatever. Oh my god. I'm bad at spooky shit though, but this also looks... Oh, I can click and drag. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, chick. Yeah! Yeah, I remember this. Because you can buy, like, fucking stuff to make things easier or whatever the fuck. Brr. Brr. Whoa. Okay, this does seem fun, actually. White Rabbit. You've got 2 choices here. You can go along with me, or you can bore yourself to death with whatever that guy's got planned. Isn't this the villain of one of the games or something? Percy. Vanny. Vanny the Banny. Look at all that. Oh, it looks cool. I'll keep it open so I don't forget. That's the wheel. We did already spin it last time and got Monument Mythos again, so we'll be continuing with that. But also, White Woman. Oh. this. This game is antimatter dimensions. This is just one screen with all the automator buttons. And this is the other kind of automation that it allows. Very, 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 very deep into the game. Like, very deep into the game. In any case, apparently I have a line limit across all my scripts. Interesting. So, my god. Yep, doing all that shit. So basically, once you get very deep into this game, you sort of are given a programming language. Yeah, of course I did. Of course I did. I'm a programmer, not a miracle worker. Let me put it this way. When programmers have to learn a new language, they have to start from scratch. This one doesn't give much of a guide. It just gives you, these are the things you can do. These are the commands you have. I can't... Like, that takes some work. And I'm like, if I'm gonna put so much work into designing a script, then I might as well just play it manually for now. Until I got bored, and then I got a guide one. But I will be explaining it. I mean, I did say... Didn't I say in the server? Yeah. Like, I literally put in the Discord. Like, I have not written a single line of code because I had no damn clue where to begin, if I'm honest. But now that I'm using someone's script, I'm really interested in seeing how the code works. Borean, you are a fool. Anyways. This is a bunch of shit. Let me start with the first script. So, I'll explain what's going on. And in turn, also learn. So, this is basically, this script spans the entire reality. Reality being the third layer of prestige. This lasts throughout the whole thing, takes you from beginning to end. That's the whole point. So of course, you start off by disabling auto eternity, because when you're at the beginning, doesn't really make sense to have that on. But you do auto infinity, and here it says 1e30 x highest, which means in order to infinity, I need to have 1e30 more to gain than I have. Than the highest amount I've ever gotten, I mean. 1e30, when you see E, now this is where it gets a bit fucky. When you see, like, E, that means 1 and 30 zeros. So, for example, if you have 3.05 E30, then that's 3.05 plus 30 zeros. Like, let's put it that way. Yeah. So you end up with that. I'm trying to make it be like... This is the 1, this is the coefficient. So for example, here you'd have it as like 28 zeros, which is what you do if you move the thing over. Thank you, Borean. Thank you. Also, there's a point system where people don't know. I should probably make a bot or something for my Twitch that talks about this stuff. Shouldn't be too hard, if I'm honest. Anyways. Nbot. Nbot! That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Studies no weight purchase 3 min. This one, so studies are these. These are the time studies. This is a tree of bullshit. And this is basically your eternity progression. You start out here with nothing, and you end the eternity by unlocking reality so you can actually realize whatever. So here what it's saying is, studies, the moment that you can, purchase them. Just don't wait. Don't wait. Actually, no. What it means is, if you can't, don't. If you can, buy them. Just don't wait. Don't wait for this. I don't give a shit. And 3 min is a constant, which I believe is over here. And, yeah. This is the tree. This is basically a spec. gonna be a much better when you unlock glyphs with all 4 things. Oh, I can't wait. I'm like here right now. In terms of this game, I'm like here. But these ones are a fucking nightmare. I don't not want to do them yet. Oh wait, hold up. I got. Yeah, sure. Why not? Gain more. Whatever. Did I forget to use my perk? Yeah, right. Yeah, fuck it. Give me that. Let's start getting that. Okay. So, I think I'm ready to have a glyph actually. I have 2 more perk. What the fuck? Oh shit! Right, because I'm auto-realitying. I'm auto-realitying. How the fuck did I say that? Anyways, okay, let me just do this and this. Cause yeah, I unlocked the thing also. Yeah, I can do this by the way, and I can also disable the shader, but also enable it. I'm probably gonna come up with better shaders. God, this game's music is awesome. Anyways. So back here. Now this is a loop. Until loop. Which basically means this will loop until this condition is satisfied. This is the total TT. This is how many TTs you have. And currently I have 8.33 E31 TTs. That's what TT stand for, time theorems. Is everyone following? Is everyone taking notes? What's my achievements? Oh, wait, hold up. This. There's not really much, and then in secret, I managed to get with this. Mythical, unobtainable? No, I can't obtain it. What the fuck? Do a barrel roll. I wish I understood. You? Oh, I just paused the script. Wait, you paused the script? The mod removed all the memes. Yeah. Removed all the memes. It's unfortunate. I do like these though. I do like the redesigns, it's cute. And also this is pretty cool as well. Like, you're unlocking the logo of the game. That's awesome. Anyways. So basically, once you have enough time theorems, until you have that, you just keep trying to purchase the thing, you wait until the pending eternity points you're gonna get on eternity outweighs your current EP. You pause for 7 seconds and then you respec, which means you just eternity and respec as in unassign everything. Current EP? I don't think our current EP. First achievement on the next row. Get 800 antimatter galaxies without buying 8 antimatter dimensions in your current infinity. Okay. This fucking game. Get a level 5000 glyph? Okay. What the fuck ever. No. 1 for 7. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did check that. I did see that. I was like, okay. Then I saw this and I'm like, have all reality upgrades bought. Unlock Teresa, the Celestial of Reality. I'm like, what the what? What do you mean? So that's, I can't wait for that. That's also partly why I'm so excited to fucking get this. I have no idea what the fuck Celestial is. To be honest, I had no idea what the fuck Reality Machine, the Reality Phase was. I didn't know about the black hole and all this shit and the perks. So I'm completely blind. Funny. For this very long game, I haven't spoiled myself, but for other games, I have. Anyways, I'm just realitying right now. I'm so real. But yeah, I think this might take an infinite amount of time because we're burning so much time. But if people are interested, then, you know, we can continue. Oh, my black hole activated. Cool. That'll help. Yeah. Anyways, then you respec, and then this is what I call the challenge section. So this is where you sort of leave this, just accumulate shit, and just wait. And you enter the realm of, okay, let's do some challenge completions. So this means Eternity Challenge 1. And basically what this command translates to, if you completed Eternity Challenge 1 less than 2 times, which means once, or nonce, then you notify that you're starting the early section. And then you do... This is put here and not here, because if it's put here, then whenever the script restarts, it'll suck. This if condition is here so that if you ever have to rerun the script, it'll skip all this bullshit. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, these are literally just until you've completed this challenge twice, do this stuff. It's like auto eternity off, purchase these time studies, auto eternity on. I don't know what the fuck, why it's doing that. Wait pending completions bigger than 2. Oh, right, because at some point you unlock a thing that lets you... Because each eternity challenge has to be completed 5 times, but at some point in the reality stage, you can start to like, beat them as goals. So you can beat all 5 challenge iterations in one run, if you just get far enough. So here we're literally just waiting to get 2 or more, and then no wait. Which is, honestly, this is the shit I was doing. This is literally the shit I have been doing. Like what I have been doing is waiting until I get to the challenges. Eternity Challenge 2, Eternity Challenge 3, then Eternity Challenge 1. And Eternity Challenge 1 is last because the tree is fucking annoying for it. Or whatever the fuck. I don't actually know why it's last here. But yeah, whatever. And then until total TT is higher than 192, which means you've got enough TT, then you basically enter the next phase, which is, let me just start accumulating again. This is the first bulk step, I call it. You at some point in the reality phase, you kind of enter this spot where you're in stages. A reality is made up of like stages, and almost all of these stages take part in the eternity layer, because at some point very early on in a reality you will basically skip the first 2 prestige layers entirely. They will just no longer be relevant. So that's very funny. Anyways, this is the first stage. You do these completions, then you have an accumulation part, then the second part. If you haven't completed this section, then you start the mid section of the TT and wait until you reach TS 181, which is the study that makes it so that each tick you basically gain, or second, whatever, one of them, you gain 1% of the infinity you would gain if you crunch. And you can see this here. This is the effect of TS 181. I am not crunching, but I'm gaining infinity points. That's because of that. Because it's taking 1% of this and giving it to this every time. So, that's what we're waiting for here. We're trying to unlock that. So here you just do the same thing. You have Eternity Challenge 5. You have to fucking do the tree that's specialized for it. Oh, there we go. You do all this. Then you do the same for Eternity Challenge 4. And you can just keep doing it with its custom settings. It's like basic setups to encounter the challenges. Now, after this, you enter this section. What the fuck is this? You purchase this tree, you wait until your total TT is higher than that. Okay, so basically here you're putting up a guard that like you need to have 207 to enter this next section. I wish it had functions. That would be so nice. It would be so nice to refactor this. Until EC6 completions, and then you just, yeah, the same thing for Eternity Challenge 6, Eternity Challenge 1, Eternity Challenge 3. These are basically, you're completing them, as you can see in number 5. And then you have Total TT, which is another guard. I'm gonna call these the time guards. You have another time guard, where you have to reach 252 to progress. And then you do completion for 5, completed completely, 5 times. Same for Eternity Challenge 2. And then you start Eternity Challenge 8. You almost complete Eternity Challenge 6. You halfway complete Eternity Challenge 7, and then you just kind of keep going. That's that stage done. Just remember, this is all in a gigantic loop, and the thing that we're waiting for here, essentially, the thing we're trying to reach, is the ability to buy TS-181. So this is basically the launcher for us to go there. Now, then here we check if our total TP is low enough. We do some other stuff. We change the tree to accumulate a bit more. We do a loop until we reach 322. It's basically a time guard for 322. You purchase 181, the infamous 181, and the moment you do so, you turn off infinity because you do not need... You're done. No more auto infinities from now on. Now we automate eternities because our infinities are going to go bonkers. And then you don't just wait. You just wait until you have accumulated this much. This is like a guard, but different because this one has logic in it. And then you just eternity beat. And just in case, it disables infinity again outside of the guard. In case you have it on. And then you complete... then you check whether you completed Eternity Challenge 9 completely. And then you just keep on progressing through 8, 6, point guard for 392, challenge 4, complete it. You change the tree. Yeah. You change the tree. You do an auto eternity. You enable it again. You wait until you reach that much. And it basically just keeps going like this. I don't think I need to go through all of this code. This is basically the same thing. Like, it just keeps going. You have the challenge section. Eternity Challenge 10. This is the notable part. Lower studies available. That corresponds to the point where the time 3 just explodes. Because currently, this also comes in eras when you start your first eternity, I call it. The first era is until you reach the first challenge down here. Until you reach this, is gonna be a fucking while. But once you do, this wasn't here, by the way. This was... What the Wait, what? Oh. This layout, really... It doesn't look like this. I think my reality is bending. I'm bending reality, literally. But yeah. This is the lower section. This is like the diamond era. The second era is the challenges. The pre-Eternity Challenge 10, and this, once you do this, you open the floodgates to the lower time studies, which has this fucking matrix, and then you have these final 2 challenges, which are very cheap, but they're also pain in the asses. Or, well, this one's a pain in the ass, and this one's very interesting. And then you have time dilation, and that's how you progress. But anyways, that's what the lower studies are. So then you just complete, you wait to, you buy the tree, you purchase the specific thing, then you do this, then you accumulate while it's smaller. I don't know about this mixture of while and until. Interesting though. Eternity, no way. You just eternity. Just don't bother. Studies. Just purchase them. Just do it. And then you have this, and you just do this challenge instead. These are all complex tree arrangements. I'm skipping this section because this is gameplay at this point. This is not really scripting. So... And then this one... I believe that means tachyon point. If TP is... It's gotta be tachyon point. Basically, tachyon points are basically the dilation stage of the game. What the fuck? Oh right, I reality'd. Ignore that. What the fuck just happened? Anyways. Then you progress to tachyon, and then you do this. Prepare for a black hole in reality. You just start doing all this again. Let's see. Gotta cash in a perk. Sure. Yeah, why not? Starting early TTNEC. You can see the notifications up here. So that's that. That's this script. I am currently running the glyph sac, which is the glyph sacrifice portion of the script. This is basically the stage where here you have glyphs and you unlock the ability to sacrifice them. Normally they don't show that little sacrifice value at the bottom, but you know, then you start sacrificing and then you unlock boosts by doing that. This mod is awesome, by the way. The design is very beautiful. I love it. This is the glyph sacrifice moment. I think this doesn't really change much. It doesn't feel like it changes much. It just kinda... I think it's just minor adjustments. Like literally minor adjustments to the tree. What kind of studies you buy. Because, you know, you have boosts now. Show another notification. You can see it progress as well. In fact, you can actually follow it. So you can see it's waiting there. This is also a fun part. You can just follow what the heck it's doing. I don't know what just happened. It just... Oh, there we go. It's a bit wonky, but it's cool. Oh, just, yeah. This also kind of acts as a progress meter. Like, this is how deep in your reality you are. So we already made it to here, which is bunker. It's smaller than... Well, yeah, of course it's smaller. I have... What the fuck? Anyways, this has been this section. This is this part of the stream. So I think what comes next is the monument. We check out the monuments. Rockefeller Revelation. So yeah, I think this was the next video we're supposed to see. Yeah, okay. Let's just go full screen. Why don't we? Actually, let's keep it this way. You know everyone, because it's amazing. Yeah, I forgot the name though. What was the name again? Trump dies in it? Peak fiction. You say everything is peak fiction. Rockefeller Revelation, but of course, first things first, I have to do this shit. Offline? No, I'm not. What? I'm pretty sure I'm online. Exorcist wa Auto Sensei. Senai. The Revelation one. Have I? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Oh my, okay, snooze. No. Maybe I feel like there's a part of it that we didn't see. Yeah, I know it's about German airships. That was another one. No? Hold up. Pyramid Plasma. That was Pyramid Plasma. This was a long one. Shut up. I mean, I'll double check, but I feel there's a part of it that we're missing. So, the monument, my mythos, Mr. President. That's about accurate. Nice. Let's see. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, we've seen this. Oh, now I see. Yep, we did see this. There's a reason why I thought we didn't see this, and that's because of something that happens later on, and the thumbnail tipped me off. but here it describes the process of how they disintegrated and joined or something. No, I mean the manga. Trump doesn't die in Monument Mythos, but weirder things happen. I don't know if Trump even shows up, and probably shows up later on. We've already seen Hillary Clinton with the fucking Suez Canal crab. Hold up. The Suez Canal crab, as you can see. So let us move on to Washington Wonderland. This one's sad. This one's sad, man. This one's not fun. I'm gonna like it though. So we're starting off on a bad note. Like the video's stellar. It's just the mood goes from quirky, haha, silly, oh my god, horror, spooky, fucked up shit. Oh, I'm cut myself up and turn myself into a thing. To lobotomy, yeah. Lobotomy corporation. She went to a lobotomy corporation. They didn't do a good job. After an unsuccessful lobotomy, Virginia Fate Arnoldson provided a more complete account of the Rockefeller 3 tragedy. This is her account. Why did they try to lobotomize her? Because old times. Right. Right, the old times sucked a lot, didn't they?
When I was little, something went wrong with me, and everything switched. Even my parents.
Get myself into a pickle, Morty.
Did not like me, so they left me.
Oh, cool.
My foster parents did not like me either. So
oh, great.
I was left at an orphanage. Some of my friends were better off, but many were left at the orphanage too. We loved each other. We stuck together. Until we were 18. Then we were separated. The military took the boys, and the doctors took the girls.
Oh, for war.
They probably do not remember the tree anymore. Soon, I will not remember either.
I mean, not exactly adult. She's 18, but still.
Remember for me?
Oh, right.
Soon, I will not remember either.
Soon I will not remember either.
I hope you will remember. Remember for me? When the tree changed me, I was not scared.
So, yeah, she knows.
I did not know what was wrong with me. When my eyes adjusted, I was in a field of special trees. I was reminded of a story my mom told me. Alice in Wonderland. This was my Wonderland. I hope.
Oh yeah, right. This is because last time the entire thing got redacted, but now we get this. Okay.
I myself close and looked up. The trees looked like they ended, but above them there were upside down trees, and above those there were upright trees, like they were being reflected forever.
I'd like for you to imagine you get zapped by this weird fucking tree so hard that you end up in a parallel dimension Wonderland that has trees, but above them are upside down trees, but above those are right side up, and it just keeps going like a fractal of fucking trees.
The pattern repeated for as far as I could see. I looked down, and
Look at his face. Look at his face. So scrungly. It's like when you look in the fridge mirror and it grows. Yeah, it just keeps going.
I thought I was on solid ground.
But you were on trees.
When I looked more closely, I was sitting on a thin, floating layer of dust.
What?
It smelled like baby powder.
What?
And through the dust, I could see the start of another tree. And below that one, there was another and another.
Oh, great.
Trees.
And, okay.
While I played with the dust, I heard distant footsteps.
Oh, that's good.
They grew louder and louder. Then there were bright flashes of light all around me. Out from these lights, hundreds of people ran out.
I do really like the drawings. Because it's like, It's not like Virginia was an artist. She was a tiny kid who had a fucking story and then was zapped into a parallel universe and then had a pretty bad childhood as a result. But she really wants to tell her stories, so not only she's gonna tell it verbally, she's also gonna try her best to visually represent what the fuck was happening.
Right all around me, out from these lights, hundreds of people ran out.
What?
One man came up to me and whispered.
Also, are the people on fire?
Hundreds of people ran out. One man came up to me and whispered, "The trees are not the trees." He had such sad, tired eyes.
Oh.
He picked me up and put me on his shoulders. He said, "You could be her. Anyone could be her. I promise I will not leave you." There was a bright flash, and we were in another field. He was sitting in front of me with his hands out.
He's so tired.
Another flash, and we were both running past through the
I remember
woods.
seeing this for the first time and going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's going on? Who's this? Who the fuck is this? But now with retrospect, I'm like, oh, you're getting incomplete lore, buddy.
Another flash, and we were both lying on the ground, looking at infinity.
Infinity.
Every few seconds there was a flash, and we
oh, that sounds exhausting. Jesus.
Again, and again, and again.
We eventually learn what the trees are, but let me tell you right now, you will never fucking guess. Never.
Over.
And that's not the end of the series. That's like, we find out.
And over, and over. It would not stop. It felt like forever. Years of flashes. I was so angry at first.
But then your eyes became tired.
But soon, I had those sad, tired eyes of his too.
The last season I watched, I believe, was the Nixon verse. I think that was the last thing I saw. And then I just kind of dropped off, and now I came back and I find out that there's like 2 more seasons after that. Because I think it's season 1, season 2, Nixon verse, season 3, season 4. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how it is.
We were so sad and tired.
They had sad and tired eyes, man.
Every now and then we would flash to another layer of dust.
This place sounds like a fucking
Above,
nightmare.
or below.
The final movie, season 5.
But we would...
Wait, right? Season 5? Did I... No, that's season 4. Season 4 is the movie. Oh my god, what the oh boy. Well, we're approaching the Nixon verse, aren't we?
Always see the climbers. I think there were people who tried to climb the trees while they were flashed around. They were stretched and burnt.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
well,
the rest was the people that fell.
Oh, that's good.
The man was always with me.
Okay, so never touch the trees, because you will be stretched, burnt, and dusted.
He kept me safe the whole time.
That's nice, at least.
It must have been years. It felt like 500 years. I named him Everett.
Like the Fortnite cube. Yeah, like the Obama pyramid.
Everett was my best friend. Then on one random day, no time.
Yeah, there was
random time.
Because there's no days.
All the trees bent, and a flash brought me back to New York. All my friends were around me. Well, this was another New York. I did something wrong, and I lost Everett. I ruined everything. I should have stayed home that night. Why did I not stay home? I lost everything for me and my friends. I ruined their lives.
Yeah, you could imagine the guilt.
About the orphanage. It was a hard time.
Yeah.
I will keep memories of the orphanage to myself.
Yeah.
They do not matter to you.
Mm.
When I was 18,
Yeah.
I left the orphanage.
Yeah.
I
Like,
looked for
imagine
a
the
new
fucking
parent.
guilt of doing all that.
They were not together anymore.
Oh.
My new pa died from a broken heart.
Are you serious?
And Uma lived all by herself. She did not let anyone into her house anymore.
Really? The fuck?
All because of me.
I don't think it's because of you.
I wanted my old parents back. I went to the
I'm not sure.
Rockefeller Center for an answer.
Rockefeller
The
Center.
tree stood at the top of the plaza, above everyone else.
Hmm.
I was never supposed to visit again,
It's pretty high up.
but I did,
Yeah.
and I spoke to her.
Her?
At
The
first,
tree?
I could not understand her.
Who?
Her voice was like a breeze behind my eyes.
What?
It was cold, and I could not move. But soon, I could understand.
Oh?
She said that I had to be ready to exchange one life for my own.
What?
She understood that I wanted to go back home.
She's a
My New
spiral.
York. She said, come back in 3 years. And I did. I waited. 1,095 days.
Yeah.
I returned
she
3
counted.
years later. At first, I could not understand her. Her voice was like a breeze behind my eyes.
Oh.
It was cold, and I could not move.
Again?
But eventually, I could understand. She said that I had to be ready to
Wait.
exchange one life
Did we just loop?
for my own.
What's happening?
She understood that I wanted to go back
Wait, what is
home
happening?
to my New York.
Yeah, we already did
She
this.
said, come back in 3 years.
What?
And I did. I waited. 1,095 days.
Sorry, what?
I returned 3 years later.
Wait, what is...
At first, I could not understand her.
What,
Her voice was like a breeze behind my eyes. Cold.
Okay, I do not
couldn't
remember
move.
this. What the fuck is happening?
Eventually, I could
What?
understand.
Why does she look...
She said that I had to be ready to exchange one life for my own. She understood that I wanted to go back
What is
home
happening?
to my New York.
Yeah, that's...
She said,
That's
come
unnerving.
back in 3 years. And I did. I waited 1,095 days. While I waited, I met a man. He
what?
was a very important man.
Okay.
Secret agent.
A secret
He followed
agent.
me everywhere. One
Oh.
day, I found him waiting inside my house.
Wait,
He told me that he was here to monitor me.
what?
No, to watch and protect me.
What?
But he had fallen in love with me.
No
one else liked me. So we took each other.
Oi, that's... Oi.
We grew close.
Oi, okay, well,
Leonard loved me.
at least it sounds nice.
I loved him too.
Leonard.
Together,
I feel like I know that
we
name.
had a baby boy.
Leonard.
I named him Everett. Little Everett was inside for 9 months when I saw the tree again. She put directions in my head. I followed those directions. I walked for 4 days. I had to. I wanted to go home so badly.
Even
I
after...
became so happy when I could hear the music. It was like the tree's voice, but warm.
Oh, okay.
The Washington Monument looked much bigger in person.
Oh, yeah, it was big.
Its door went up high, like
Door?
it was for something much bigger.
Hmm.
Then I went inside. There were bodies everywhere.
What?
The breeze told me to relax.
Damn, what a
I
forehead.
went on the elevator. It went up.
Okay, so
All the way up.
she basically got hypnotized by...
It got
Oh,
to the
yeah.
top,
Yeah, we've seen
and the
what this
music
is.
blared. It was so loud I could not move. The floor opened,
Yeah.
and I fell all the way down. I felt myself hit the ground. Then I kept drifting down,
Oh.
past the ground, past rock, sand, and magma, through the layers of earth.
Oh.
It must have been years. It felt like 500 years.
Another 500 years.
When I reached the other side, and I felt
Why would
myself
Nixon do this?
rising through all the layers of earth, past the magma, sand, and rock, past the ground, back into a body, another body, almost the same body, and flattened like a little red pancake.
Oh. That doesn't...
I felt so empty.
Hmm?
My belly had sunk.
Oh, yeah.
Little Everett was not with me anymore.
Well, yeah, you...
Many others laid around
That's you,
me,
that body, you know?
taken like me, almost alive and completely still. But little Everett was nowhere.
Yeah, of course it would.
While everyone else exchanged for their own lives themselves, I must have exchanged little Everett for mine.
Oh.
I cried. I cried for years. And we all bled into the ground for years.
So she couldn't
Why
even...
did the tree keep us alive? Did they like pain? Did they drink our blood?
Yeah,
Was
so...
there any reason for any of it?
I have no fucking idea.
Rest. Little Everett.
I
He had no say.
also remember that this is
He
like
did not even say his first
unsuccessful
word.
lobotomy. So...
I ruined his life from the start.
So basically she sacrificed herself, went into the parallel universe body, and was flattened and bleeding there. I hope he lives in Wonderland.
One day,
I hope he lives in a normal world, somehow.
random day, the music grew,
Yeah?
and there was the brightest flash.
Yeah?
We found ourselves outside, at the base of the tower.
Oh?
The tree had been freed, and we were in a field of trees.
Oh.
Wonderland had risen, but little Everett was still...
What do you... Wonderland had risen?
We were all lifted out in helicopters. I was at the hospital faster than ever before. They told me it was 2003. They told me everything I knew was wrong. They told me everyone I knew was dead. And now they plan to fix me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Pa.
Why?
I'm sorry, Ma.
What do you mean fix?
I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry, Leonard. I'm sorry, Everett. Please remember me. Please. Please remember me.
After a second lobotomy, Virginia never spoke again. Late in her life, she produced a series of paintings titled The Right Life. Yeah, Virginia passed away in 1980 at the age of 15. 1980. Her son, Everett, is believed to be the 20th Washington absentee. Just, they told me it was 2003, but she died in 1980, and her son is the 20th absentee, and that's why when we were shown the absentees in a previous video, there was one missing. There was one that disappeared, apparently. And then here it says, Everett Arnoldson, commonly referred to as the 20th Washington absentee, is a humanoid creature that is purported to inhabit the forests of the Washington Zone. Have you ever seen Everett? Share your sightings on Twitter. So now we know about a Washington Zone? So now there's a Washington Zone. I'm just... what the fuck is happening? You know? What? Yeah. Reminder that all Virginia had to do was put a star ornament on the special tree, and this is what she got. This is honestly really sad. Also, I realized the reason the first lobotomy failed is probably because her brain was backwards. Oh, fuck. Right. Oh my god. And I think this raises a good point too, this statement. I feel like the loss of Alex's father influenced this a lot. There's a very strong theme of loss in this work of art. It's quite heartbreaking. Yeah, like, consider that the last one started with grief. Like, at some point, this series started introducing a lot more grief into it. Backwards? You don't remember, like, when we were reading the story? When the fuck? Rockefeller Tree Tragedy? This one? That's when we found out that in the parallel universe, everything about them was backwards. The nurses said so, at least. That's like in the parallel universe. You do remember that they went to parallel universe, right? Anyways. Yes, okay. Just making sure, because the lore does get complicated. So, Air Force One Fallen Angel. Yo, literally backwards. Yeah, exactly. Literally backwards. Like, literally. Also, Air Force One Fallen Angel time. This'll be fun. Oh boy. Hey. Let your brains literally backwards in it. Air Force One Fallen Angel. So that's Air Force One, I believe. Simulation of strike, property of maze. It's a simulation. August 2003. Now, the last time we heard of the Air Force One Angel was very early on. Like, I'm talking one of these. I forget which one. Air Force One Angel. This is the one. Yeah, Air Force One Angel. So this is. So I guess we'll find out what the fuck is happening there. After making various stops across the United States, Air Force One flew into the restricted airspace of Washington, D.C. Oh yeah, it's at last time too. It was shut down, I think. After an extensive evaluation, the United States Air Force took action. Oh yeah, because you need to make sure. Yeah, 2003. What a coincidence. I also love the selection of music from the series. There we go. Mission accomplished. We shut down the Angel. United States of America, legally known as the United Zones of America. Okay, so the lore is getting wackier now. This is now happening. So you have the Alcatraz zone, which, you know, as you remember, Alcatraz Island was duplicating and spreading like a virus, consuming everything. And so now they have an Alcatraz zone. Yes, yep. Then you got the Rushmore zone and the Washington zone. I think I'd rather be in the Rushmore zone if I had to pick. The 3 zone capitals. 3 dots at the one at the center and the other 2 at the edges. Waste, Pahasapa, and Nakochtank. Ex tribus unum. Hold up. What does ex tribus unum mean? I don't think this is a talking head, I think. No, ex tribus unum, not e pluribus unum. Fucking... I found information about the similar phrase rather than this. If this is an intentional variation, perhaps playing on tribus meaning tribes, the meaning would likely follow a similar structure. Oh, cause e pluribus unum, out of many, one. And this one, out of tribes, one. Oh. I see. Oh wait, out of many, one. It was a traditional motto of the United States, originating from the concept that out of the union of the original 13 colonies emerged a new single nation. Interesting. Cool. I like Kage, man. Kage's awesome. Oh. Oh, it literally said it, but also said out of 3, 1. But that's not what it means. That it's tribes, but I guess, you know, whatever. Oh. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Al Gore's America is a shell for the true ruler beneath our feet. It is time for the underground god to leave. He does not belong here. Also, the thing... The spinning thing is getting worse. I think that's the voice. Wait. The world egg cannot hatch without force. Oh, the ball... The egg... Oh, okay. Oh. The advocates for the division of America with our... Oh, great. Oh. Oh. Oi, the egg. Oi, the egg. Oi. A walking atom bomb? Oh, like the fucking angel that got shut down. Oh, good job on shooting the angel down. Guys, good job, government. Good job. That definitely will not fuck you over now. He will evict the horned serpent the same way he evicted the traitor, President Rockefeller, from reality. Wait, doesn't that mean he's gonna kill? Wait, like evict from reality, that's what it means, right? Advocates for the division of America, and the egg is broken. They upped their budget. I will say, they did up their budget, but also, what the fuck is this supposed to do? The unification of 1980 was short-lived, as state borders were restored by the end of the decade. However, due to the extent of the unification of 2003, state borders are not expected to be restored within this century. What? The ADA refuses to recognize the three zones and their capitals. Okay. Kind of like how I refuse to recognize Israel. Oh! Is that the fucking angel? The fallen angel in the tomb of the unknown soldier. Photographed by the ADA, property of Maze. Huh. The angel was like a bundle of nerves? Like the fucking Mr. Manhattan or whatever the... Dr. Manhattan? Okay. Alright. So yeah, the Air Force One fallen angel. So what did we learn? We learned that they were flying, they got shut down. We knew that already. But when they got shut down, um Maze was so happy that they released a thing about the unification of the three zones of America or whatever the shit. And then the ADA, whatever the fuck, found the angel and are now using it to evict the what? The Hold up. Yeah, the horned serpent. I just didn't want to spoil shit. Yeah, the horned serpent. And this is the... I mean, what the fuck? Also, yeah. Even when deciding to switch what they're against or for, the ADA still managed to maintain their acronym. That is funny, isn't it? They always say the ADA. Anti-Device Association, Anti-Dean Association, Advocates for the Division of America. Damn. As President Dean would say, I'm surprised. Just fucking... Alright. Now it's time for the Liberty Lurkers. Who lurks in the Liberty, my friend? What the fuck? Because of course there's a Liberty Lurker, you know? Back to the monuments now. Oh, right. Description. Thanks for reminding me. You are correct. Both the Anti-Device Association and the Splinter Group, okay, Advocates for the Division of America are criminal organizations. If you encounter members of either group, please report them to your local authorities. The 2003 World Egg Transmission was produced digitally by the ADA and converted to an analog style for broadcasting. United Zones of America maps, USA, are updated yearly to reflect the expanding nature of the three zones. Keep up with the latest developments on Twitter. The expanding nature of the three zones. We have Alcatraz on the left, the fucking Washington Forest on the right, and then we've got Rushmore Zone. The one that's... Oh, wait, no, Rushmore. Wait. Isn't that the cliff with the heads? That they poured baby powder on top of? Wait, hold on. They put baby... Wait, hold on. When we saw Mount Rushmore... Yeah, the mountain heads. When we saw Mount Rushmore... the heads, first of all, were corrupted. But secondly, there were notes of, like, smelling of baby powder. And then we had, like, baby powder in the fucking... in the forest. And you said you'd prefer to live there, but I mean, we don't know what it is. But one side has a forest where everything flashes and dies and explodes, and the other where it's just gonna send you to hell real quick. And the other side is Alcatraz. So I'm gonna be real. Oh my god, it's the Statue of Liberty. The second statue, kind of like the Statue of Freedom. The Statue of Progress is a colossal neoclassical sculpture at the entryway of the Suez Canal in Port Said, Egypt. Progress was designed by Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, who later designed the Statue of Liberty. Oh. Huh. I didn't know there was a Statue of Progress. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Suez Canal. Oh yeah, the Suez Canal, like the fucking crab. Oh my god. Is he holding up a frying pan? Is that a torch? What is that? Hey. Cool. The following audio is an excerpt from an interview with the developer of the Suez Canal. So the guy who developed or helped in development? Ferdinand de Lesseps. Huh. At its hand. At its... Oh, the diplomacy? Duke Ferdinand? No, that's Franz Ferdinand. This is Ferdinand de Lesseps. Just in case. Ferdinand de Lesseps was a French Orientalist diplomat and later developer of the Suez Canal. Huh. The fuck do you mean developer? He programmed it? The project was devastated. He attempted to repeat his success with an effort to build the Panama Canal at sea level during the 1880s, but the project was devastated by epidemics of malaria and yellow fever in the area, as well as by financial problems. Oy. Damn. Interesting. Anyways. I think psychology is the study of the mind, but diplomacy is the study of... Yeah. Yeah? Uh-huh. Efficiency. Uh-huh? Success, not the success itself, which best determines the quality of that. That's... It was my desire for efficiency which drove me to establish the Suez Canal Company. Okay. True. Imagine if you didn't have subtitles and you had to translate this shit from French. Oh my god. The traveler realizes that they have achieved true happiness greater than that of any human being who had stood there before, for at their feet, at their place in time, the canal will have spared our civilization a total of 1,000,000 years in sailing time. Forced to learn French and 1880.mp3. There's probably an ASMR about that. Only Noah's characters in the myths of their time, huh? Interesting, interesting. Huh. Sailors for hundreds of years longer, and sailors will spend less time reaching their destinations and more time in their destinations. I'm not 3 lesbians. If only. If only. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, wait. Until now, what you have heard was a speech I wrote for the grand opening of the canal. Uh-oh, wait, hold up. However, I did not read this speech. I could not bring myself to lie to everyone. I did not choose to build the canal. The man beneath America ordered me to. Any night he can sink into my dreams. The man beneath America can sneak into my dreams. Okay. Okay. This from the Book of Ferdinand, The Sinking Man and the Forbidden Fruit. Animation by the Advocates for the Division of America. Okay. There's a guy, he's walking around a tree. Yeah, the Book of Ferdinand, apparently. I don't fucking know. So there's a guy circling the tree. It's like a normal tree. It's like, hey, look at this fancy tree. I'm gonna chop it up. Yeah? Oh. And then the person fell after dancing around the tree a couple of times. And then reverse fell. Uh-huh. Like parallel universe? Oh. Oh, there's trees. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Okay. But they look like normal trees. And he doesn't. Advocates for the Division of America. Cool animation. Cool animation there, buddy. I fucking remember when a guy was walking around the tree with an axe and then slipped and fell into the infinite tree dimension wonderland thing where he proceeded to get stretched. Yeah. I mean, there was the title, of course. There was the title of the Sinking Man and the Forbidden Fruit, so yeah. I don't know what the Forbidden Fruit is. Is it the tree? I guess. What is that thing? Is that a torch? What the fuck is that? Hold on. Statue of Freedom. Oh. Oh. Uh, oh. I see. Um. Wait, no. I did the wrong one. Not the Statue of Freedom. What the fuck was it? Statue of... What the fuck? Not Liberty. What the fuck was it called? Statue of Progress. There we go. Egypt carrying the light to Asia. Oh. Carrying the light to... Oh. So that's the light. But it's not normally lit. It's normally just a light. Oh, this is a drawing, actually. Wait. Oh. Wait, we don't have a picture of it? The project was to be a statue of a robed female upper magician bearing a torch at the entryway of the Suez Canal. The proposed statue was declined by the Khedive, citing the expensive cost, and in 1869 the Port Said lighthouse, designed by Francois Cognet, was built on the same location. Huh. Okay. The Khedive? Oh, I see. Well, interesting. So that wasn't... Okay, so that what... But it exists in this universe, alright. For years, it was believed that all surviving audio recordings of the infamous 1889 Liberty Lurker interview with Frederic Auguste Bartholdi were fakes produced by American publicists. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. These publicists were known as Liberty Liars and would sell their false artifacts to American socialists. Huh. Okay. However, the authenticity of one audio recording continues to be disputed. It is simply known as l'Authentique Liberty Lurker. What? The authentic one. The real one. Auguste Bartholdi. Oh, hello. To the Providence I confess, it is a heavy burden that I cannot share with the world, but I cannot keep carrying it on my shoulders all alone. The most difficult part, the most painful, the one that made my sleep go away and the hair go grey, was the construction of the pedestal. Although the statue was intended to be a gift, the US ambassador regularly encouraged us to follow President Grant's requests. Yeah, great. We made a deal, and each month we received varying design and size requirements for the pedestal. After 4 years, the requests to change the size of the structure ceased. People often ask why the pedestal is so disproportionate to the statue. All I can tell them is, ask the Americans. We've read this part before. Definitely done this. But I know why the pedestal is so massive, so tall. I simply cannot bring myself to tell them the truth. I am not strong enough. The truth being that I designed an abattoir. Just for him. Grant told me that he used to be normal like us. He called him the Horned Serpent, or the Hagodagonirs, the Devourer of Villages. Let me just... abattoir? What is that? As Malta. What is it? Yeah, just what is it? What is... a slaughterhouse? Oh, I thought it was fancier than that. Oh, okay. Alright. Wow. For a stretchy guy. Building a monument so the stretchy guy can eat people. Oy, okay. Statue. It was the name given to George Washington by the Iroquois. George Washington. This was no coincidence. Their damned founding father locked up in my foundation. Okay. So they kept asking for adjustments and shit so that they could store their stretchy George Washington in it so that they could kill people and feed them to him. Aizuke. Oh. What the fuck? What's that? Spiky. Wait, is this the same camera for the Statue of Progress? Because I don't think the statue's supposed to be all fuzzy. What? What is this? What is happening to the audio? Hold on. Oh. Yeah, so the monument became... Okay. Alright. Following the release of the Liberty Lurker, Chthonauts surveyed the environment beneath the Statue of Liberty's pedestal. Chthonauts? They recorded the following video inside the Horned Serpent megastructure, colloquially known as Wonderland. Wait. So that is the Washington zone is the Wonderland. Giant George Washington leg hair. Anyways, I guess we're gonna see a video of what the inside of Wonderland looks like. Chthonauts. Alright. Chthonot designation derived from the Greek words for underworld and sailor. So an underworld sailor. Goy. I see. I see. Okay. Warning, the following clip may disturb viewers who are sensitive to loud noises. Okay, and a part of it is blurred. Let me just lower the volume real quick. Prolonged exposure to music from the horned serpent megastructure may damage your brain. Wait. And Virginia was in there for a very long time. Oh. Okay, so here comes the video. That's fair. Oh. Oh. Pointed upward. Oh, I see the infinite trees. Yeah, so Virginia was in here with this loud fucking music blaring and shit. So that's good. What a nice zone. Oh, I love Wonderland. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Yep, and it keeps stretching upwards. Oy. Yeah, I don't think I like this place very much, if I'm honest. I don't think I like it. I don't. Nah. Yeah, I don't. I'm glad I picked the Rushmore zone, actually. What? What happened at the end there? What the fuck? Okay, I'd live here. Well, I don't know why you would. Liberty Lurkers. There we. So, George Washington stretched so much he became the Horned Serpent and has now been cursing America with a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Probably has nice tree Wi-Fi, actually. Okay. Well, their damned founding father looked up and my foundation is horrifying. I mean, it's sure. Poor Virginia 500. I don't think it was actually I don't. Well, actually, I guess it could have been. It could have been. What was it actually, or was it hyperbolic? I knew adding one S could make a title 1,000 times scarier. Oh yeah, Liberty Lurkers. There's multiple. Oy, hee hee. But we could always see the climbers. I think they were people who tried to climb the trees before they flashed around. They were stretched and burnt. Uh, 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 huh. Oy. So a George Washington fell into Wonderland and was stretched, perhaps trying to escape, turning into a climber. That climber reemerged into the world and was sealed away by Grant under the Liberty statue. Oh. Huh. I see. And he did actually. In real life, the Iroquois called George Washington Hanodaganeers, which literally translates to town destroyer, due to his brutal campaign against them for the collaboration with the British in the American War of Independence. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't blame them. Perhaps in the Monument mythos, that name is more literal. I don't blame the Iroquois, I mean, by the way. Oh my. Just the amount of shit in this. Due to special trees being a part of him, he always was the Horde Serpent and made himself into himself. I don't. I guess. Eh. Archaic spellings and other minor deviations in the French transcriptions can be attributed to American publicists, often Liberty liars, at the turn of the 20th century. These deviations have been preserved to maintain the transcription's historical integrity. While American publicists correctly capitalized Etatuni in their transcriptions of the Lurker interviews, yeah, this we already saw this before. French writers often left the country in lowercase, and then Thonod design, yeah, which is the same thing. You see, I love these automatic. These are some cool automatic markers. The following audio is an excerpt from an interview with developer of the Suez, Ferdinand de Lesseps Boy, and Wonderland filled by Darius. Thanks YouTube. Thank you. It was great. Oh my fucking god. This is like, okay. Alcatraz Apocalypse. Oh, this is gonna be fucking D-Boy. Remember that, by the way. Remember that. That might come up later. This video is fucking nuts. Let's go. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. President Thomas Jefferson. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's great. Of patriots? Oh, with war. Part 1, the final upload of Dr. Disturbing. The final upload? What do you mean final upload? Dad's favorite things. Oh. Oh. Part 17? Paintings. The Apotheosis of Washington by Constantino Brumidi. Where are we starting with number 3? Okay. Look at George Washington. He was like, look at my head, look at my sword. I'm gonna stab you, bitch. You're gonna die. Road to Happiness by James Dean. Hold on. Road to Happiness by James Dean. I just have to make sure that... So James... Did electing James Dean fuck everything up? What the fuck is this? Did James Dean cause all this? Because what the fuck? One, Together by Virginia Arnoldson. Right. I hope I see you soon, Dad. Oh. Oh. 3 days after the final upload, the remains of Lauren and Quinn Arnoldson were discovered in the Grand Canyon. The siblings were last seen riding on 2 astonishingly large balloons. According to park officials, the balloons encountered an unexpected crosswind which caused both siblings to fall to their deaths. Are you... There's just right... The canyon crowns. Oh, the canyon. Okay. Right. Right. Great. The last broadcast of the New Delaware Journal. Oh. Okay. Lots of lasts, huh? Oh, look, it's the guy. Is that Leonard? I think. Hello. By the time you see this, I will be dead. I would like you to know that the Anti-Device Association held me captive for years. They forced me to read their scripts, to hand them legitimacy. You have heard me read about Lincoln Lookers and the Starry Sphinx. Those were their words in my mouth. But they did not keep as close an eye on me as they should have. Whenever I visited my family, I went to my studio underground. I was able to read my own scripts through the New Delaware Journal. The feds and the association thought an Arnoldson ran the station, but I had no crew. It was a one-man operation. Only I read. Only I broadcasted. This is the last script. This is the last broadcast. 3 nights before my death, Alcatraz went stealth. It looked like it had completely disappeared while everyone was asleep, but it was still here. It was all around us. It had simply expanded, imperceptibly fast. It mimicked the surrounding environment on a subatomic level. Everyone believed that it had not spread to the East Coast yet, but it definitely did. I have just finished the last batch of tests, and I can confidently say that I am not the same person as I was 3 days ago. Alcatraz had copied us all overnight, every particle of this country and its citizens replaced. The United States is the ship of Theseus. Inside my skull is Alcatraz's fleshy reproduction of my brain. I remember a line from President Dean. If we sent everyone to prison, then what's a prison anymore? If everyone became a prison, then what's person anymore? I will not live with a copy of myself. Better to extinguish myself now than to live a lifetime as something else's handiwork. Wow, okay. I heard fire does the trick. Maybe I will see you in the next life. Remember me. For Everett. For Virginia. For America. Leonard W. Moreland. Okay, so Leonard... Chthonot A will receive data. He will convey it to you in a theatrical manner. He will arrive in your world after our apocalypse. 2:22:22 in ours, 10:1:16 in yours. And you'll never guess when this video is uploaded. At 23rd of February. It's fucking time zones. But it should be 22nd. So it's basically, yep, there you go. So yeah, I bet you can think who... Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. After a brief... What? One thing I'm confused by here is because it says after our apocalypse. But then 2:22 in ours, which means we should have been a part of the apocalypse. But I don't get it. After a brief investigation, authorities concluded that Leonard W. Moreland experienced a violent psychotic break before committing self-immolation. Was that real? The Alcatraz stuff? Okay, so everyone in the Arnoldsons is dead. Everyone in the Arnoldson family is dead and miserable. Great. I love this series. The Angel's Ultimatum? The advocates were deranged. They are all ashes now. We will never be weapons again. Leave us alone or join the ash pile. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, okay. The advocates are just dead. Okay, well, there you go. Resolved. After a 2-decade search, the angel was located in Babylon Forest. So the angel... Right. Oh, yeah, we know that the angel was doing graffiti. Operation Thunderbird. Part 4. Department of Technology Animation. Well, I will say the lore of this series is a fucking lot. It can be hard to follow sometimes. Operation Thunderbird. Okay. Bruh, why are there men doing the boogie? Where are they boogieing there? Okay. But anyways, you got 2 weirdos boogieing. You've got 3 spikes coming out of the ground. And then Freedom comes along, flying or some shit. At the Grand Canyon, 2 androids lure Freedom. So they're androids. Got it. Freedom looks a bit... The captive false children react to her presence. The captive false children? And they're the trees, though. Okay, so they're the trees. Energy from the false children reacts with an IPC, invisible particle cloud, known as Giza gas. Okay. Bro, so we had Giza glass, and now we have Giza gas. which is when I eat Giza beans out of my and fart out of my Giza ass. Okay. X-Wing Warrior collects the container. So the false children encase freedom into a giant black pyramid? The warrior transports freedom to Babylon Forest. Okay. The British IPC triggers. Why? And then freedom breaks out. The controlled decay of the container allows freedom to exit after touchdown. And just randomly starts cutting trees. Freedom encounters the angel. Bro, why the fuck are you all trying to kill the angel, man? The angel's whole thing is leave us alone. Let me chill, dude. Fuck you. And then that happens. The angel does that. Mutual assured destruction. Okay. Mutual assured destruction, huh? That's not normally a good thing. And when we use the term, that's not normally a good thing. Okay, warning. The following may disturb post-implant viewers who are sensitive to loud noises. Okay, well, I'm glad I lowered the volume. What the fuck? Oh? Is that Earth? A lot of static. Hmm. Hmm. Oi. So the world exploded. That's good. Oh. Oh, that's the... Oh, that's the serpent. Oh. And then everything blew up. What does this remind you of? The audio is a fucking mess, by the way. Oh, this is... Oh, I don't like this. Whatever the fuck this is. But yeah, remember that white flashing stuff and the corner world? The corner world, whatever the fuck was called, video? Yeah. So everything exploded into corners, I guess, or something. I'm... So the world exploded. Yeah. I told you the lore is... I'm pretty sure this gets explained. I'm pretty sure... Basically, because the angel... Because of the thing, the mutual assured destruction, the brilliant plan, where they get the angel and the fucking freedom to kill each other, instead what happens was they blew up the world, which in turn released the world serpent, which in turn led to this, whatever the fuck this is. So that's good. Now we've got fucking corners everywhere. Or trees. It's like Neverland has exploded throughout the universe. The universe is becoming Neverland. I think, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's swallowing everything. Okay, this is a bit of a fucking... Okay. World Serpent, it's a reference. To what? Survivors of the Great Division are known as corner folk. Corner folk, that was the name of the video. But yeah, now we know what the corner folk are. So basically, in this universe, the angel the angel and freedom collided in such a manner as to blow up the world, divide everything to shit, and so the survivors are the corner folk that we hear of, and that is why in corner folk the world looks like that, and that is why everything was folded. That is why everything was folded. So what does Alcatraz even do? Did you not? Did you not see that it took over the country? It took over the country and basically cloned it. It replaced the country. I mean, we don't know what it does beyond that. The only context we get is that Leonard fucking burnt himself alive so that he could die. Because he died. He already. Apparently, he had already died. If I understood correctly, he'd already died. But then, like, he came back because of the fucking Alcatraz. I just. But yeah, that's season 2. That's season 2. That's season 2, baby. You can even see at the end. I just actually like credits. It's only fair. Just I I love this series, but I cannot explain why I love this series. I hope you can see why now. I just how the fuck do I describe this to someone? That was something. Yeah, it was something. The world ended. Did you know that the horned serpent is a true force of mass destruction? President George Washington was born on February 22nd, 1732. Toodaloo! Type your last words on Twitter. What? Type the. Excuse me? What? Uh, uh, I. Well. Now. You know what's up. I'm gonna prepare the fucking vape because. Bro, how the fuck am I gonna explain? While it gets ready, I'm going to fucking check this out. How are we doing here? Cause the Nixon verse is when shit gets real. Real wacky, I guess is the word to say. Oh, I have 0 perk. Wait, what? Did I not reality? Was I not reality-ing? The fuck? Hey. Okay, wait, hold up. Um. Yeah. Okay. Next time you spin it, we'll say Monument Mythos again. Oh yeah? Let's give it a shot. I don't think it's gonna be a Monument Mythos. Well, unfortunately, okay, the next one would be Blood on the Clock Tower. So I guess when I come back, that's what I'm doing. When I come back with my next stream, this is the first thing I'm doing. We've decided. Fuck yeah. You forgot to Umineko. Bruh, fucking... Where the fuck even is it? Okay. So. Yeah, I like how Freedom just cuts down a random tree before leaving the scene immediately. Was that party in the USA? The United States is a ship of Theseus. I mean, that's fucking... Oh, thank you for the +1, thank you. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The Nixon verse is something else. I've been building it up, I know, but it's basically when this series starts getting real funky with it. Like going all in on the funk. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I fucking love it. I love the Nixon verse. It is so delightful. It is so fucking good. I love it. I just let's just do the teaser. Let's just do the teaser. Come on. Richard Nixon, Man of Steel. I'm guessing that's Nixon. So Nixon has ascended the Nixon verse. That's one way to fucking tease a series. Just like, here's Nixon. Here's Nixon floating like a fucking angelic angel. The Nixon verse. Enjoy. And this is also where the label analog super horror starts being used. I am not entirely sure with Ed Dwight. Ed Dwight is a name we'll see later. I am not sure why Eve says analog super horror here, but I think it's because it's not exactly horror. It's not analog horror because it's not exactly analog. I mean, it's not even analog. It's kind of like proto-analog. It's like neo-analog. So I guess she just went analog super horror. Fuck it. Which, I mean, I'm gonna be real. It does feel super horror in a lot of ways because it's just fucking on a whole nother level. But I'm still wondering what was the original reasoning behind this. Anyways, are you ready? Remember when you said, "Oh, what does Alcatraz even do?" Well, here's the last son of Alcatraz. Look at the... Doesn't that look like when the Earth exploded and became the serpent? Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program. Featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane. More powerful than a locomotive. Impervious to bullets.
What is that? What is that? The fuck is that? What? Stick. The serpent stick. Uh-huh.
Do you have any special advice for young people who have things in drive? Might save my mind.
So, I'm not sure if y'all understood what this is, but this is proof that we're in a different universe. Remember in the original timeline, seasons 1 and 2, when James Dean won the presidency against Nixon and they loved racing? James Dean, Jimmy. The life you might save might be mine. That's just thrown in there. It has nothing to do with this. Well, it kinda has something to do, but very tangentially. Yeah, Dean died in a car crash while driving.
He was born much taller.
Oh.
Even as a child, he could stand over.
Huh.
However, she chooses to be the height of a man.
That's Superman. And in fact, the title might have been a dead giveaway. The Last Son of Krypton. Yeah, Superman, Last Son of Krypton. Last Son of Alcatraz. Nixon Man. Yeah. Why? Oh.
Sometimes to protect us. Sometimes to hurt.
Oh.
Sometimes to scare and humiliate.
Oh.
I believe that man will become a giant.
Huh. Yeah, so you could see these people, truce signed, fighting ends tonight, and in the background, two fucking giant pair of legs. Okay. Yeah, okay.
More powerful than a locomotive. Impervious to bullets.
The Last Son of Alcatraz. Directed by Eve Casanas. The End of the World. I like the quirk where the two T's are together. There's no series like this. There's literally not a single fucking series that's like this. You cannot tell me that there exists one with this kind of style. No. Shut up. The lore has deepened. Instead of Superman, it's the Last Son of Alcatraz. Genius using the intro to the 40s Superman cartoon and James Dean's PSA he made before the fatal accident. I think, in real life, that might also be what happened? Yeah, he was killed in a car accident at the age of 24 in 1955, leaving him a lasting symbol of rebellion, youthful defiance, and the restless spirit. Yeah, so this is our universe. And we got Nixon Man. And Nixon accidentally, I believe. I mean, it's implying that Nixon killed Dean. So, you know. But is it okay? Anyways, this is the start of the Nixon verse. You got Nixon Superman. Are you ready for the other one? Like, okay, I'll be honest. You see the D-Day night, and your first thought is Batman, and I get that. But that's it. I'll show you. It's kinda Batman. Emphasis on the kinda. I don't... So here, can you see something weird in this image? What is this image of? It's clouds. There's clouds. There's like all this. There's sticks coming out of the ground. What's this? What's this? Yo, what the fuck is this? What is this? This little thing here? Is that a batarang or what the hell? What? Above, the D-Day night is sent back by a powerful explosion. Hold on. Explosion. Maybe shouldn't have paused. Yeah. Why the fuck? Close up. The D-Day knight loses his helmet. Oh. So that's his helmet. His helmet happens to be horned. Like the horned serpent. Okay. I just realized we forgot to check the description of the previous one. But we'll... So that's the helmet. The horned serpent lives. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, just fucking... The horned serpent lives. I mean, okay. So Doomsday Knight as the horned serpent? Free will on D-Day. Ellis Avenue for the World Nightly. June 6th, night. Oh. Okay.
American units landed on Omaha.
Well, shut up, I guess.
Unaware of the massacre that was about to occur.
Oh,
As
Omaha
those
Beach.
men waded into the water, they could not have known that their chances of survival that day were 1 in 4. Those men were outnumbered by hundreds of thousands of bullets. According to determinism, these men had no free will.
Determinism?
The 10 million men who were drafted for World War II had no free will, and the men that day who landed in the water had nowhere to go but forward. The atoms of these men led them all to a moment of almost certain death. That all changed with the night. We know little about him, but what we do know is that he is not of this world. While everyone's atoms are following a defined course in our universe, the night's atoms are not. His world is gone, and when you have no world left, then what course is there to follow? The night is the only one in our existence with true free will. Only he has the ability to change lives. Determinism states that the American men sailing toward Omaha Beach were meant to die that day. The night arrived in shining armor and rerouted those lives. The night deflected bullets, destroyed anti-aircraft guns, and lifted men out of harm's way. Before you could have shouted, "It's a bird! It's a plane!" The night had saved hundreds of lives whose fates were previously set. The night could have acted selfishly, watched as we lived out our lives, but he chose not to. The one man with free will chose to save those who were not meant to survive. With the night, death is no longer a deterministic guarantee. At any time, at any place, the night can save us.
Okay, so the Knight is exactly like Superman? It's like Nixon Man number 2? Or is it the same guy? And he just has 2 different names? What the... What the shit? Of course, I know all of the answers. And I actually lied. I have seen this season before, but genuinely, I forgot. Like, I just forgot straight up. I would not be able to fucking tell you. Oh, shit. Forgot. Yeah, forgore. I forgot Dorgor. I forgot Dorgor. Yeah, so Superman 2, Night Edition, and then we go back to the helmet. Oh my god, the whole separate was it? Also, yeah, like, the Knight can save us. Actually, like, that's Superman. There's no helmet. What's up? Is that because he lost his helmet here, or is it something else? And his helmet is the horned serpent. Or something. I don't fucking know. What? What? What is... The D-Day Knight's helmet after excavation. That's the helmet? Is this... I don't think... I don't... The D-Day's Knight's helmet after restoration. I don't... Um... Uh, 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 So, we got Superman #1, and now we get Superman #2, except Superman #2 has a fucked up skull head thing helmet. How am I also notice that it's now saying Mr. Manticore presents instead of Cassinas. So also, this is like the beginning of a motif that I see happening with the rest of the series. It's the letter spacing. It's like just the justification of text where each row takes up the same amount of space and use that with letter spacing. This will come up. This fucking with letter spacing and so on. This will come up. And I felt like I want to point that out because I remember back when I was fucking with letter spacing, you get those ideas, and so you do them. So as far as I can tell, what was left of James Dean, the Horned Serpent, George Washington, has survived the Great Division of its own universe and has now crossed into the Nixonverse, a universe we originally believed to be the most similar to ours. But as these new series of videos unfold, it seems this new universe isn't lacking its fair share of Lovecraftian horrors either. And well, yeah. Anyways. Now it's time for number 3. Yeah. The Queen of the Lunarians. Oh, great. Oh, I love that audio. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? What? What is... Landing area. Oh, wait, hold up. Description time. Shit. Alright, so this one. This is also another thing. There's no more Twitter from Maze or whatever the shit. Instead, now you have the avenues. So here you have photographs of the last son were sent in anonymously. Regards, the avenues. And then, a report from our very own Alice. Regards, the avenues. And then you have Alice Avenue, Ileana. Yeah, helmet too many cooks. There you go, just credit that. And now it's time for the Queen of the Lunarians. Jesus Christ. With this nice landing area. What's up? Grandma tried to burn these. Oh? Okay, the moon mission. When Lunarians, Oh? Spacesuit? Oh, this one even has the burn marks. What the hell? Oh, there's someone on the fucking... Okay. Someone like, yippee! Is that the queen? Is that the queen of the Lunarians? What's up? Yep. She was like a mirage or some kind of fantasy. Pat Cleveland, American astronaut. She doesn't wear shoes, winter or summer. Ask her where she's from. Mars? Beverly Ann Johnson, American astronaut. She's here. She will speak first. Ed Dwight, first man on the moon. So, history is a bit different. Because it's Ed Dwight. By the way, Ed Dwight, let's just refresh our memory here. So Ed Dwight was supposed to be an astronaut, but he wasn't allowed. So, yeah. He was not selected. I don't remember exactly if there was controversy around it in real life. But, yeah. Hold up. Oh my god. Stop with these annotations. Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, in the end, he was not selected for the astronaut corps. Dwight finally traveled to space on the Blue Origin NS-25 mission in 2024, becoming the oldest person to ever participate in a spaceflight, a record previously held by William Shatner. Oh. In 2020, he became an honorary member of the US Space Force during a ceremony at the Pentagon. So I did eventually make it in space. Weirdly enough, in 2024, which I think means it came after this. Yeah. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that Ed Dwight would have gone to space after this? Ed Dwight saw this video, the Nixon verse, and was so inspired. Said, "Okay, I'm finally gonna do it." But yeah, the first African American to enter the Air Force training program. So this is a parallel universe where he was actually selected. That's the thing. Oh, we actually heard him. Oh my god, astronaut. Oh wait, astronaut and the fucking okay. That actually was well done too. Like with the noise and everything. It fits. Before Ed White stepped off the lander, the Queen of the Lunarians spoke. The first recorded words on the moon. Great. Thank you for taking my record from me. Oh, also, this guy right here, he's John. Say hi, John.
Beauty is something else, something inexplicable that each person carries inside. This form of beauty related to her vision. There's a great division coming about on this planet. There are going to be a lot of people who will die because they just don't know how to live. They don't know what life's about. They don't know how to give, how to love, not that they want to. And those who are beautiful enough, I don't mean physically, but something beyond that, they will have the chance to learn how to fly, to be beautiful, to rise above the level of the normal human, to be superior beings first, and eventually gods and goddesses.
Yes, what kind of fucking introduction is that? Why the fuck? Why did you say that? What?
My God in heaven, there's air here.
There's air here. Wait, hold on. Okay, too much shit is happening at once. So you have, first of all, this guy saying, "My God in heaven, there's air here." Which, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean there's air here? And then John? You know, remember John? It's John. John, man. John. Says, "Ed, what the hell are you waiting for, man? Blast her."
What the hell are you waiting for, man? Blast her!
And Ed just immediately blaster mode. Now, okay. So let's just go back real quick. So Ed immediately pulls out his fucking plasma pistol and shoots. Bang, immediately. And then the queen does this, whatever this is, and hey, so remember John? You know, John. Yeah, he stopped existing. John Glenn, International Form of Medical Certificate of Cause of Death. Cause of death. Eviction from reality. Approximately 63 seconds between the onset and death. It took 63 seconds for him to be evicted from reality. Lunarian encounter, case closed. Okay. What the? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Case closed. I mean, hey, we fucking heard it. So there we go, Queen of the Lunarians. So Superman 1, Superman 2, and a queen who speaks in weird shit for some reason, and if you shoot her, she will evict you from reality. Infamously denied joining NASA. Infamous? Huh. Anyways, so sad that James Dean died to Ligma. Who the hell is James Dean? Ligma balls gets evicted from reality. It's just makes a speech about the concept of beauty and the possible fate of mankind. John Glenn, whatever, Ed. Put a cap in general gobbledygook here. Like, it is also funny that John's first reaction is, Ed, what the fuck? Shoot her. Dude. The fuck, dude? Come on. This weird queen glowing beautiful lady, whatever the hell. Not only do we have a person on the moon and the fact that there's air on the moon, but the people who went to the moon were completely different, and John Glenn got evicted from reality. Side note, it also seems that Michael Collins was able to go onto the moon this time. By far, the Nixon versus Stranger than expected. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Now, so there's the next video, as you can see. Jesus in Vietnam. Jesus in Vietnam, man. Just mentally prepare for that. And now it's time for the description. Both the ray gun and the wand depicted are symbols. They are stand-in representations for real-world devices. Similarly, the speaker emblem is indicative of dialogue being spoken on the moon. It regards the avenues. Wait, of real-world devices. So what the fuck was the wand? What's the wand then? Something that evicts you from reality, but what? Anyways, Jesus in Vietnam. How did that go? Oh, that's good. That's good. This was the title that made me go, oh. Sweep and Redeem, Trial 1. Yeah. So here's Jesus going down the fucking Vietnam. Just sweeping and redeeming the entirety of Vietnam, you know.
And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. And
Okay, well, let's just go through that again. So, first of all, Bethlenam is better than millions? America is better than millions of people. The first saved state because they sent Jesus as a fucking weapon to Vietnam. Of course, the United States. And they're gonna use Jesus to spread America everywhere. Everything is gonna be America. Everywhere. With the power of Jesus and the peace equation. And it's a very simple equation. Our freedom is better than your freedom, and our Christ is better than your Christ. And this equals world peace. That's not how equations work. Their peace is built on inequality. Yeah. Yeah.
our Father, which art in heaven,
Uh-huh.
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Photograph of God by Ed Dwight. Yeah. Welcome to the Nixon verse. Mr. Manticore presents Jesus in Vietnam. Yeah, so this video, look, I was someone who was obsessed about Monument Mythos. I loved Season 1. Season 2 came out and was awesome. It was really awesome. Nixon verse was teased, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. And then I have the kind of, I think I remember watching the first one, The Last Son of Alcatraz, and then I just kind of forgot. Then I was recommended this video, Jesus in Vietnam. And I went, what? What the fuck? And that's what made me come back and check out the series. And it was fucking something. Anyways, I don't know if anyone's still watching, but welcome to the Nixon verse. Welcome to the Nixon verse. Richard Nixon is God, and America weaponized Jesus to do a genocide in Vietnam to turn it into bethlenam. This is the statement. Just Eve is rapidly approaching the line between shitpost and complex and lore intensive web series, and I get the feeling she likes it that way. And then you got this. You got Deanverse with the spooky monuments and interdimensional trees where decapitated heads float around in the Grand Canyon. And the Nixon verse. You got superheroes, moon people, and Jesus Christ. And Vietnam. I do just want like we. It's very easy to brush off. Like Ed Dwight photographed God. What the what? But yeah, like Nixon verse basically grabs the normal monument mythos and turns the knob to like a billion, and that's what this is. It's just it. I'm gonna check that out. I can't believe Mr. Metacore actually used the fucking Nixon levitating picture. Just, oh. I mean, there we go. I'm gonna check something real quick. Wait, oh, there are people still watching. Just no one responding. This fucked up. What is this? Oh, fuck off, the turbo. I don't give a shit about turbo. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. Then we got this, which has been running. But still not doing. Oh, if is it just. Oh. Real time. Yeah, this doesn't feel correct. Did something happen? Did something go wrong? You're running the script. I have one perk. Okay. Uh, sure. What? Perk time. I guess I did. Am I getting glyphs, by the way? I am. I got this and I got this. Antimatter dimension power. I don't really need this. Got sacrificed. Boom. And then you. Time dimension. I mean, both. Actually, you're good. 4.88 E7. 1.42. That's better. Multiply eternity gain, time dimension power. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna sacrifice this. Hmm. And time dimension power. Yeah, okay. This is. Okay. I can extend the duration by even more. So I guess, yeah, fuck it, why not? There we go. Just keep extending it. It'll be fine. And I'll extend this one as well. I actually prefer to swap glyph and border colors. Really? Oh. Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Yeah. You're right. I think I agree. I do kind of prefer this. Okay. We got all this shit. We got all this shit. We got all this stuff. Anyways, but back to whatever the fuck this Jesus in Vietnam. So the next video is the missing eye of Jesus Christ. So I guess the Jesus that they used as a weapon lost an eye. It's just okay, it's a giant Jesus, one of the holy corpse. Yeah, it's Jojo actually. After interfering in the Korean War, the last son returned to his fortress in Alaska. Nuclear missiles followed him home. Right. Well, okay. Well, alright then. The last son was captured. That's what you get. That's what you get for interfering with the Korean War. Jesus. Jesus. Is it like? I guess it's Jesus, right? Grandma found his missing eye in Alaska. If she kept it, we will find it. Oh.
What are eyes anyway? How do we see? Our eyes are little round balls, about 1 inch in diameter.
Yeah?
And in front of the eye are the curtains of skin we call eyelids. But if we could take away these coverings, which help protect our eyes, we would see something like this.
Oh? Fuck is this? Oh. Apollo 11 revealed the magical properties of Lunarian anatomy. Apollo 12 retrieved samples. Oh. Oh.
Apollo 12 to Houston, can you read?
No.
Apollo 12, this is Houston. Go ahead. We shot the Lunarian and recovered their eye.
Oh.
Copy that, Apollo 12. Have a safe takeoff. Over.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why the gun. Okay, that's why they shot the gun. Lunarian eye. They got the eye of the fucking queen. So they basically shot the queen in the eye to get the eye or whatever the fuck. And they're gonna implant. That's the eye that unexisted the guy, I guess, right? And they're gonna put the fucking eye in the last son to begin a transformation. The Lunarian Queen's eye in Superman. And he transforms into Jesus, specifically the crucified version, and brainwashes the last son into a bastardized impersonator of the Lord. Yeah. They wanted to use him as a weapon. They wanted to use him as a weapon, and he interfered in the Korean War. Whoa, hold up. What the fuck? Oh, the eye grew. If thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. What? What? Matthew 6:22. Eye for an eye makes the whole world mine. That's not, I don't think that's how that works. United States. Okay. Well. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't think Manticore. I don't think Manticore likes America. Anyways. Well, United States. Just. Okay. So yeah, basically. But it also says the missing eye of Jesus Christ. So basically. So Superman 1, right? interfered in the Korean War because America was being extremely fucked up there. Uh, and then when he went home, America shot nukes at him. Basically. I think. I think it's America. I believe, yeah, it has to be America. And then they captured him. On the sidelines, they shot the Lunarian Queen, the Queen of the Moon, in the eye. So that they could take her eye and implant it into Superman 1 so that they could turn him into crucified Jesus so that he can genocide in Vietnam to, to turn it into bethlenam. Alice was among the first to step foot in dark Alaska. In dark Alaska. Okay. Regards the avenues. Okay. I like how The Last Sun isn't what if Superman was evil. It's instead, what if Superman was good, but so unshakably good that it pissed the US government off when he used his power to make them do the right thing, so they brainwashed him into thinking he was Jesus. Yeah, and I echo this. I love the entirely different feel of this series. This feels completely different. None of this fucking whatever the official documentarian shit, like all timestamps and whatever the fuck and documentarian. This is here's a hallucination that was actually reality. Iowa. Iowa. Now, the next video is going to be the last one. The next video is going. The next video is going to be the last one. Because the next video is 39 minutes long. The House in the Ocean. I already explained the lore for this, but do you want me to explain it again? Or, like, if you don't know, do you want me to explain the lore in general? Because there's a bunch of lore surrounding the House in the Ocean. Joker. I don't know what that means. Joker. Joker yogurt. Yeah, fuck it. The House on the Ocean. People shall. I'll explain the lore. Fuck it. So basically, a House in the Ocean. I already did. Yeah, whatever. It was, if I believe correctly, Cassinus lost her mom. Wow, I flipped everyone. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm just confusing myself. Cassinus lost their dad. And they were grieving, and that we reflected on that during season 2 of the Monument Mythos. However, on the side, there was another series being worked on called The House in the Ocean. And The House in the Ocean it was essentially a series that was meant to be temporary and detached. It was basically dedicated to their dad, and in the end, they would remove the series, kind of like what Unusanas does when they deleted their entire channel as a reflection on death, how the memory lives on, and so on. This context, I believe, plays into the video as well. But yeah, I just feel like that's important. And then it was uploaded because, you know, they decided it made more sense to immortalize it, I suppose. In fact, the description, no one is gone forever. Like the monument mythos, the house in the ocean is a collection of American urban legends. Regards, the avenues. Yep. So basically, yeah, no one is gone forever. That's the message. And you could imagine why that's the message. Oh, it's a cool little thing. Let's see. Mom, can we have the monument mythos? No, there is the monument mythos at home. The monument mythos at home. The house in the ocean. Yep. My first house sighting. Okay, just driving to a house on the ocean. You know that feeling toward the end of a movie when you can't remember what you just watched? When you can't remember how you got to this point of the story? It feels like you weren't paying attention earlier, but you know you were. I'm having that feeling now. Huh. I don't remember leaving the house. Oh, I don't remember starting the car. I don't remember crossing state borders. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? I don't remember this power plant. What? So you were possessed? In fact, I don't remember recording any of this footage. Okay, Uranora, you don't know how accurate you are. Because one thing about the... previously in the series, like in Season 2, there was this tech company called Maze. And one of the things they released was Maze Movie Maker. Like, literally, I think there's a video titled The Fucking Maze Movie Maker. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, that's on purpose. This is literally a parody of the fucking Microsoft Movie Maker. Which I love. Except what? The house? I remember this golden flag. What does this golden flag mean? What is this meaning of this flag? A lifeguard told me that golden flags are exclusively for house sightings. She also said the house was a mirage. Oh, okay. Oh. It's great. Gold, like the flag. Look at that house. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like a mirage. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, you were here. What? Joker. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. It's been a long time. Jesus. Okay, we're just... Look at that house. Oh, so cool. Oh my god. Obama touches killer wood chip.
Thank you for having me here. I understand that these are difficult times and it takes a lot of strength to return to these beaches. The house is currently being monitored by the Navy and...
Oh yeah, made zero progress on Umineko. High five. I do have it in the wheel. I do have it as a slice in the wheel, but this isn't gonna be well.
I'm receiving updates.
Also, what do you mean killer wood chip? What? Updates? What the fuck happened?
The house approached during our time here.
Wait, is the house... Oh, killer wood chip? Like the house?
And a moment's notice. Now then, let us take a few steps over here.
Let's take a few steps over here.
Get a little closer, you can see the small wood chips that have been...
This feels like a shit post.
These chips are sharp and can easily puncture. They've washed up on several beaches in the area. I cannot overstate the importance of staying away.
I cannot, bro, I cannot, I cannot overstate the importance while touching the fucking
Beach waters have been linked to these wood chips.
what?
As they enter the bloodstream, the health of these victims deteriorates rapidly over the course of a few days.
Oh, that's suck.
These chips are not made of normal wood.
Oh,
They should be treated as carefully as you would treat a nest of fire.
a nest of fire ants. Oh, okay, cool.
The ones here on the beach have been temporarily neutralized.
Oh, okay, that's why you're touching them.
So, they're safe to touch.
Oh, okay, okay.
But we have not found a permanent solution.
Oh,
And tens of thousands will continue to arrive on our beach.
okay, I thought that was fucking, okay.
I recommend that everyone stay far away from the shore
Yeah, analog. I mean,
and sleep your
it's not an analog horror. It's an analog super horror, Borean. Come on. That's a yeah. This is Obama. It's Obama. Look, Obama's talking about wood chips. It's fine. You know, let him. We all got our passions. The house is shedding wood. The house in the ocean is shedding wood chips that are making it to the beach and killing people. Because when one enters your bloodstream, your fucking blood becomes house and you die or something.
found in that. But in the meantime, I suggest that
No one even look? Huh. The Gainesville booms. Oh. There is very little known about the Gainesville booms, but here is what I could find. Would you mind introducing Monument Mythos to my friend in the weirdest way possible? Okay. Monument Mythos is a series about American monuments that are actually stretched out versions of George Washington that is actually a serpent who is hatching out of the egg that is our Earth, and also the Statue of Freedom, which was the original Statue of Liberty, fought like a bunch of amalgamated soldiers that got vaporized after standing next to the pyramid while Mr. fucking who's the oil guy? Rockefeller deployed a weapon that evaporated them into particles in order to explode German airships filled to the brim with gigantic balloon heads that come from the Grand Canyon after the Statue of Freedom cut their heads off. They can treat it and make their heads smaller by using vinegar, but that only temporarily works. Anyways, George Washington hatches out of our Earth and everything explodes, and then we enter a world with Nixon to hear about Nixon, who is apparently everything. Oh God. You know this series. Well, I was explaining for no reason. Oops. I also know this series. I haven't finished it to its entirety, but yeah. Lincoln Lurker's concept scary as fuck. Oh yeah, the Lincoln Lurker was... I didn't like that. Oy. Remember the year of this article. 2011, okay, let's remember that. 2011, yeah, this was a... By the way, did you know that apparently the Monument Mythos, like, kept going after Nixon first? Like, you had season 3, and then you have another series, and then you have another series after that, and then you have another series after that, and then another series after that, and then the Monument Mythos season 4. Which is modern day. And then the end. So, like, I didn't know that. I found that out a while ago. Lore is constantly expanding. But now it's finally over, I guess, right? It's actually actually over, or is it? It's not over. No one is gone forever. You know, like the fucking monument mythos. Base officials say they are still looking into the matter. Okay. There was never an explanation given for the 2011 boom. Oh yeah, it's cool. It definitely gets really confusing. I do understand basically everything that happens in seasons 1 and 2. However, I do not know if Dean is evil or not. I just... Actually, no. I mean, he is evil. Clearly. He's fucking evil. His government is feeding people to the fucking monuments. Some trees from other dimensions were shown. Other dimension. Okay, there's got fucking many kinds of special tree. Okay, I see. Then there was another boom. Oh, really? The loud boom was the result of a weapon system test in the Gulf of Mexico. 2014, 3 years later. Comments. Yeah? It shook my house. I thought something fell on my roof. At first I thought my kids had done something really bad. Thought someone was trying to break into my house. It was loud. 2 raptors flew from the airport heading towards Gulf. Boom was a few minutes later. Uh-oh. TV20 says it was possibly a meteor. Yeah, and with likes. Okay. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Gilchrist County Sheriff's Office. Confirmation has been received by the Gilchrist County Emergency Management that the loud booms heard today is a weapons systems test 150 miles off the coast of Florida in the Gulf of Mexico. Tests will continue today and cease over the weekend and then resume Monday morning. The weapons system test is a joint operation between the United States Navy and Air Force. Uh-huh. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks. Sad to report, launch of Trebuchet resulted in no damage to Tedpole. What? By the way, here's a Trebuchet just in case you don't know. Here's a Trebuchet. Man, this fucking series, the way it shifts between horror and comedy is just fuck. I didn't hear a thing, oops. It's an idiot. Seeing so many different explanations and it makes me wonder what's really going on. Shaking my head. What the fuck is that? What's that link? The last comment was a link to this video. Like this video that we're watching? Or the one that we're about to see? Oh. Okay. Why is that blurred? That comment has since been deleted. Oh, that's... okay. That's fucking ominous. Just... so that's censored, and it explodes... okay. Well... the 2014 article has been deleted too. The loud boom was the result of a weapon system test. Officials confirmed Friday. Oh, snap. Oh, okay, well, you didn't need to... yeah. Obama touches killer wood chip. Restored. Restored? So this is the real Obama. The other...
for having me here. I understand that these are difficult times and it takes a lot of strength to return to these beaches. The house is currently being monitored by our Navy, and I'm receiving updates on an hourly basis. We
yeah.
have an evacuation planning close to the house approach during our time here.
Obama got wood.
Ready to transport us on
Okay,
our
so
plans.
Why does the restored... Okay, I'm sorry. Why does the restored version look even more crusty? This is the restored version? What the fuck do you mean by restored?
There's a few steps over here.
Let's take a few steps over here.
If you get a little closer, you can see the small wood chips that have been driving by.
What if the restored version is just like Obama actually started screaming out in pain after touching the wood chip?
At the time, these chips are sharp and can easily penetrate. They've washed up on several beaches in the area. I cannot overstate the importance of staying away. The sudden deaths of almost 200 beach goers have been linked to these wood chips.
Wood chips?
Under the bloodstream, the health of these victims deteriorates rapidly over the course of a few days. These chips are not made of normal wood and should be treated as carefully as you would treat a nest of ferrets.
This is...
temporarily neutralized by troops on the ground, so they're safe to touch.
This looks like the same video, not gonna lie.
And tens of thousands will continue to arrive on our beaches. I recommend that everyone stay far away from the shore and treat your purchase daily. Make sure no chips are made of deeper.
Huh. Is that new?
We are in the process of establishing cleanup teams who can properly dispose of any chips which have been found in
I don't think it's new.
But in the meantime,
I suggest that everyone look at the house. Is that the difference of the restored version? The original house club. It all started in 1934. The founders. What? Of what? Of the club. Okay, sipping on some drinks. Oh, like a silent film. The first club. What is with this music? The US house farm where they used to practice before sailing out to the house? Obama's my president. Obama house. The first trip was unsuccessful and they tried shooting at the house? Oh, that's what... Ronald Reagan remembers shooting houses. Shooting... Okay.
Whenever I walk along the beach with Nancy, I am reminded of those days when I was in the club. Yeah, it was good days. We felt like one big happy family back then.
Strider logo.
The man let me take a few shots. We had a new, most expensive house for the time. But his house was never bought. They took us with the users and...
Oh, houses? There's multiple houses?
But I never saw it happen. We must go into the windows and put the wicket roof. It would be easier to see from the boat.
Oh.
All I know is that those windows will be glass.
Oh.
To see glass windows like the sky. I knew it very well from my time anyway.
I knew that glass tends to shatter because of my time from the ranch. I'm actually an expert on glass.
We never could figure out what those windows were made.
Oh.
We tried getting close to the house. Could you? Step back. Picture a house taking on
Yeah, just the house stepping backwards, it's fine.
But I don't know how to describe it.
Just grows legs and starts walking on the ocean.
I remember. While the house never received any damage. We did from all the shoots.
Oh, you did?
We're bound to be nasty accidents.
Oh?
From time to time.
Wait, what the... Because of the...
Cause of an accident.
Because of the wood chip? Or an accident?
The American people to stop shooting the house.
Oh, okay. Bro. Bro? Bro, why are you making this fucking story about, oh, there's good times where I shot the fucking house to bits, but then it instantly happened, it's so horrible. Don't shoot at the house, kids. Don't. It's not worth it. You stop. Yeah.
The house has not received this threat in over 50 years.
Stop shooting the house. Stop shooting the house. Also this. Okay. Recreation of Ronald Reagan's appearance after the accident. 1939. After the oh. Based on the details from a health insurance claim form. No, stop shooting the house. But you can shoot people. That's perfectly fine. So this is... I'm sorry? His fucking face melted? Okay. Okay, well, okay. Oh, yeah, sure. It's fucking... Don't shoot the house, kids. Your face will melt. Reagan remembers shooting houses restored? I'm fucking restored? What the fuck do you mean restored? Just fucking... this is the same. This is the same, but it's crusty. What? Hold up. Oh, we restored this random picture of Ronald Reagan. Look at how half of his face doesn't fucking exist. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's so restored, man. It's like 20p. Yeah, this is the same quality. Yeah. 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 To keep shooting at the house. Okay, so the restored versions are much crustier and they flip the message at the end. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. What do you mean? Excuse me. What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. Some poorly photoshopped. Yeah, just bend the face. Use the liquify tool on the face and be like, oh, oh, the spooky spookler. I know who lives in the house in the ocean. Oh yeah, this is some good quality footage, by the way, my friend. What the fuck did you do here? This is completely this is raw footage. This is perfect. He doesn't step outside often. Yeah. Today he did. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. I think I'm seeing a... Wait, what the fuck is that? Whoa, what the fuck is that in the distance? Oh. Okay. The last phone call of George W. Bush.
Hello,
what?
We're not available now.
What's with... Why are we bringing all the American presidents? What? Oh, a whole bunch of them. Like a fucking crossover. Hello, we're not available. Wait, was he doing an emergency call? What is this? Last call and two? Yeah.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
You fucking doof. Why'd you do that? And that... Okay. The bushes are ambushed. I just felt like yeah. Cinema. Well, that's what you get for shooting a house. There's literally no reason to shoot a house. I don't even get it. Ambush. What the fuck are these sounds? What the hell is the house doing? The bushes are ambushed. Oh, bye-bye. George W. and Laura Bush after the neighborhood ambush. Oh, so they survived. What the fuck am I looking at? After the ambush... Who, Laura Bush, top left. What the fuck am I looking at? Excuse me, what the hell is that? It's like a fucking... blot. What do you see there? The sudden increase in air pressure within the house partially ejected the former First Lady through a window on the second floor. Partially? Wait, they were inside the house? What the fuck? Partial. The drop in pressure that followed caused her body to swell and become wedged into the window frame. Attempts to recover Laura were unsuccessful and the house was renamed in her honor. So she... There was a big change of air pressure in the house, which made Laura just get launched towards a window. But instead of keep going, she swelled up to like a big balloon and just... Yeah, there we go. So she's a balloon now. Oh, this house looks fucked up too. That's the house. George W. Bush. I'm fucking sorry, what am I looking at? It's like a garbage bag with a... What the fuck is that? Like, goopy piss? George W. Bush became a fucking bag covered in goopy piss. Alright. What is this? Yeah. What the fuck? Smudged oil. Oh, no explanation for that one, I guess. Okay, no explanation for that one. Oh boy. What? The last phone call of George W. Bush restored. Are we ready? Are we Are we ready for some restored footage? Oh yeah, let's go.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number.
Why is there a warp effect?
We will return your call.
In the what? His text wasn't grating last time, right? The bushes are saved. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yippee! I'm saved! Well, they sure were. They sure were. Bush names the wood chips. What? What do you mean names the wood chips?
Going to the house and their members keep getting hurt. We're in the process of establishing floating barriers between the house and the coast.
Uh-huh.
These barriers are made with specialized wood chips.
Oh.
The ship can pass through them. As wood chips.
Oh, so he fucking made the wood chips. Oh, so he made the fucking wood chips.
No ship can pass through them.
It sounds like he said shit, lol.
I have a nickname for them, which should put things in perspective.
Yeah?
Killer wood chips.
Okay. They've got a name now. Go get them houses, boys. Killer wood chips. Team Killer wood chip. Conspiracy. With blasts every 3 years, the house eventually sent them all back. What? What? The Crescent King.
Many people share your experience, Eli. Every testimony is consistent, but from what I've gathered, you knew about them before anyone else, so tell me, how did it all begin?
During an evening of fishing, a friend noticed a peculiar cluster of stars, unlike any of the surrounding celestial bodies. They were slowly growing in size, in unison. I'm known as the town's local astronomer, so she notified me of the phenomena that evening, and I immediately sailed out to her position. This was an event I couldn't ignore.
Yeah, this one isn't restored.
At the coordinates
like vector footage.
My friend was absent. Her boat was nowhere in sight.
Oh.
Did this concern you at all?
I figured she went back to the town to get some rest. After all, it was almost midnight. After I positioned my telescope, I proceeded to examine the star cluster. At first glance, it did appear that they were growing together, but they were also passing by other stars. At this observation, I realized that they weren't growing at all. The stars were slowly falling toward me. I watched for several hours more until they entered the stratosphere, at which they dramatically increased in speed, hurling toward the sea.
Almost like comets. How fast would you say they were going?
I remember that in the span of a single blink, the stars had traveled from the top of clouds to just above the surface of the water. And it was just above the sea that they paused, hovering quietly over the waves. I could see that they weren't stars at all, for organic tendrils dangled from them. I was reminded of a starfish. The largest of the stars then addressed me. Eli, the Crescent King arrives in 3 cycles. You are his container.
A container? What did you take from that?
I wasn't sure at the time, but I did believe that 3 cycles corresponded to 3 days. Just as I made that connection, the starfish jettisoned back into the sky, causing tremendous waves, knocking me off my boat. The telescope had snagged onto my sleeve, and as it fell, it pulled me to the sea floor, where I saw hundreds of sunken vessels, some of which appeared to be ancient in origin. But most appalling was the boat I found myself slowly landing upon, for it was my missing friend's vessel, and her submerged body laid nearby. I broke loose from the telescope and swam back to shore, where I fell unconscious from the exhaustion.
Do you know of a William Rice or Bert Essex?
I do not.
Well, they also went missing in the vicinity. Do continue.
When I awoke, it appeared that an entire day...
So his friend, did die. Okay, cool. What's up with such a quality ship? I'll go sleep, I guess. What's the logic there? You'll go sleep, I guess, because of the quality shift? I wonder.
Day had passed, and 2 cycles were left before the arrival of the Crescent King.
Yeah.
I was afraid. These were beings that were unimaginably faster, larger, and more powerful than myself.
And you were called a
Just
container.
after this realization, I was violently thrown across the shore and landed behind a large stone. I looked about and realized that I was no longer in my own body. I looked off to where I once stood and found my physical being standing motionless. It appeared that my consciousness was extracted. Invisibly, I hid behind the stone as I watched the translucent shape of a massive creature lightly nudging my figure with its massive limb.
Wait, I thought
it was the Crescent King.
3 cycles. Wait.
But there was still some connection. Some quantum element was left undisturbed during the hijacking of my neural networks.
What?
I could hear the Crescent King's thoughts as it explored my brain, testing my mental capabilities. Akin to an individual trying clothes. This ritual abruptly ended, and I was soon sent back into my own body. The momentum at which I was returned knocked me unconscious once more.
Did these periods of unconsciousness contain any further messages?
Not that I recall. When I awoke, another day had passed, and I had 1 cycle left before becoming a despicable container. So I planned to spoil my body, make myself unworthy of any habitation. I ate sand, drank salt water, tore at my skin, all to discourage any hideous progression of events. This only furthered my fatigue and eventually led me to falling unconscious one last time.
Oh, great.
The last thing I recalled was a massive entity falling from the sky and crashing into the sea. The Crescent King had arrived.
Okay.
I don't remember much else.
Well, a vacationing family found you and you were sent to the hospital. You're not the only one with these stories, so I've been sent to get these testimonies. But you're luckier than most. I'd say half of the others are catatonic. A few cases got into the headlines and threw the whole East Coast into a panic.
That's good.
Good, huh? That's a funny way of putting it. You really believe this stuff, don't you? You think you're a container of this Crescent King?
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Great. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Well, fuck. There is no woman shown. In fact, there is no photo. Laura Bush's body here was recreated with a computer program. AI generated. The same way your mind recreates reality. Your mind takes your observations and decides whether they're real or not. Do you really know the difference? Everything you know comes from the same meat behind your eyes. If someone were to take over, you would never know. You'd think you were yourself all along. What? What the fuck? What does this have anything to do with Laura Bush? What is the fuck of that? What? As Bill Clinton once said. Is that Bill Clinton? There is no house in the ocean. Oh. Oh, okay. There is only the house in your head. Walt Disney once transmitted a short Mickey Mouse cartoon to a house off the coast of South America. Oh, okay. The house sent it back the following day. Wait, what? It wasn't the same cartoon. Oh, damn. It was a spooky cartoon. The following is a modern recreation of the altered animation. Oh, boy. And House of Leaves? Blue? Red? Is the Crescent King the Minotaur? Little Lanky. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, I don't really like I don't like Little Lanky. And I don't... Oh, cool. Friends? Yeah, sure. I don't know if that's a friend. Oh. Oh, your arm got cut off. Oh, cool. Great. And then you go into a mouth. Where were they shoot? They just really wanted to? I genuinely don't know. You know how Americans are. Hey, let me shoot a thing. I want to be the first person to hurt this thing. Oh my fucking god. Why did you go again? Why did you keep going? Little Lanky, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Wow, this is a great cartoon. Oh, cool, thanks. Friends? Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, the Crescent. Oh, the Crescent King. Oh, I see. Huh. Now he's in your head, too. Your brain cells reorganize themselves to remember him. You will always have a neural pathway for His Majesty. By the time you finish reading this message, you will have successfully reprogrammed your brain to recollect him for the rest of your life. Oh, okay. That's... I mean, the meaning is fine, but it sounds so ominous. What the fuck? Are you serious? We're just getting the full cartoon now? Wait, there's like a widescreen version too. Okay. So we're gonna get to see Little Lanky get gored again, I suppose. That's fun. I don't know why... Oh my god. Yeah, and this moment again, yep. I'm just making sure... Why would they fuck with Little Lanky so much, though? Oh, these are so clearly mouth sounds, too. Okay. Yeah. And there's the Crescent King. You fun guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, it continues. Friends? Yeah, I don't know, Lanky. What? 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 What the fuck? What do you... What? What the fuck? What? Okay.
Large figures have appeared across.
Tillen's turn to talk. Okay,
Large figures have appeared across the southeast. Every night, their breathing grows louder, and it's making everyone nervous. Yesterday, the university released X-ray images of them,
oh shit, it's the
revealing a
serpent.
metabolism resembling unstable nuclear reactors.
What?
Everyone in my neighborhood evacuated as soon as they heard the news.
Oh my
Except
fucking god,
me.
they were nukes?
I want to see what happens. Tomorrow night, the moon will be at its closest all year.
Oh.
I believe the moon's alignment with the crescent heads will release a sort of heat wave.
Uh-huh.
You can already feel it in the air.
Oh. And the audio is my turn.
Chase, the wandering robot. She was created last year.
Wait. But my turn. So wait, Tillin's turn to talk, and then it switches to my okay?
The wandering robot. She was created last year as a special effect for a summer blockbuster. At some point during production, the producers want Chase to exhibit free will for an improvised scene, so Chase's creators reluctantly enabled her artificial intelligence. That's when she left the studio and began her excursion south.
Oh.
Nobody knows where or when she'll stop. Her creators claim to have no power over her. Towns on her predicted trajectory celebrate her arrival, cheering Chase on as she passes by.
Huh.
I've been tasked by the Department of Defense to organize a video that'll convince Chase to return to the studio. The finished video will eventually be uploaded to her mind.
Wait. The Interagency Working Group for Examining and Extinguishing Biomechanoid Weapons. Oh.
To the studio.
Great.
The finished video will eventually be uploaded to her mind and played on an infinite loop. I know it won't work. She's already adding stars to our sky.
Wait. Sorry, what? What? Hold on. She's already adding stars to our sky. I know it won't work. What?
Infinite loop. I know it won't work. She's already adding stars to our sky.
Oh, that's the stars that oh, fuck, right, the stars that the fucking boat... Like, you know, the guy on the boat who saw the stars and then they hijacked... The crescent moon hijacked its body. Those stars. So she is the cause of those stars existing, which then creates Crescent Kings?
Every summer, you've delighted millions of moviegoers. Your movies are critically acclaimed and the highest grossing of all time. The audience misses you. They want you back. We want you back. Please come home and let's finish the film together. We'll listen to you and meet your needs. If you'd like, we can even transfer you into a human body after production, so you can better fit among your friends.
Yeah, sure.
And don't worry, it's a fast process. Once it starts, you'll wake up in your new body in less than 24 hours, just in time for the sunrise. Come back home, Chase.
Uh-huh.
Everyone misses you.
Yeah, this seems like a lie. New message. Okay. I mean, do not listen to our captors, proceed to Antarctica. I mean, fuck it, yeah, let's go to Antarctica, baby. what, let's go to fucking meet Santa Claus? What? Penguins? Yeah, it's not Santa Claus. Santa Claus is North Pole. She's creating stars, sending them to the sky. Why is she doing that? I don't know. Can you stop? This is kind of bad. These stars are kind of bad. Void. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's not... Oh, wait. The Earth? What? What the fuck is this? Status? Void. What? What do you mean status void? It doesn't exist? Oh. You thought it'd only end once? Your brain is suspended in fluid. You are the house on the ocean. You are the only house in the ocean. Huh. No one is gone forever. Yeah. So, this video is extremely abstract, but you do have a crescent moon and that look like the horned serpent. Like the same horns, you know? So maybe there's a correlation. But also the world ended. It became void. And I don't fully understand the ending, if I'm honest. But it's cool. I like it. So I think this part, this ending section with No One Is Gone Forever, wasn't in the original. This is a new addition to this version. And it's also like the ethos, like how I said before, the series was deleted to reflect that sort of thing. But No One Has Gone Forever, because you keep them in your mind. You keep a memory of them. The house in the ocean is them. And they only exist in your mind as memories. You are the only house in the ocean. It's beautiful, man. Look, I cannot explain it. I cannot. I just straight up cannot explain it. But this is beautiful. I fucking love this. I love this so much. Oh my god, wait, that was a whole movie. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Originally this was a series of its own, but here it's combined into the one thing. This is oh, I loved it. But yeah. That is Monument Mythos for now. Next time we'll start with the Blood of the Clock Tower tier list. And we'll see. And then we'll see what a spin comes after. I'll try to edit something. I'll try my best. But we'll see. I'm also working on other stuff, so there's always something cool I'm working on. So, you know. Good night. Sleep well. Enjoy. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good day. Bye bye. See you soon.